So here we go, we are away, but Pitsy low down on the back trying to get in faster. She's got away, well, so has Fem van Empel, but look on the left of the screen, the rider's right. It's Schreiber who goes through. She's always got a bike length clear there into that first left-hand turn, up that slight curb edge. First of the banks. Now, this has been ridden a couple of times in practice on the outside line, but they are stretching out, and Pitsy moves over the top to the front. But already these gaps are starting to open as we move our way down through to the moat. The rider who's had the worst start, who would be expected to be up there, just going onto the bank now, is sailing down Carmen Alvarado. Get a very bad start for her. Not off from the gun, didn't see a slip of pedal, just not having that same electric start. Now, in underneath the Mullen bulwark, or the windmill on the ramparts. They dive down two very different lines there, and the door being shut there. That was a proper dive across from Pitsy. Pitsy taking the inside line, and you can see this time Van Empel almost going to take out Benfeld as you come down, as Alvarado starts to move up on the shoulder of Hulst. Pitsy looking to open the gap now. This is a really tough section, pretty much everybody having to put the feet down. Pitsy, though, powering away down here at the moment, and we are going into the steep bank. No matter how slowly you're going to go, it's off, it's bike on the shoulder, and pick your line. Carmen Alvarado going up the bank in pursuit. She just makes the top now, so that is a bit of a gap she's going to have to close. But look at the difference here. It's one drop, one turn, and one bank between first and second place. The world champion chasing Pitsy. As you can see, the mission is on. I'm not sure it's quite panic stations yet from sailing Del Carmen Alvarado, but she really needs to move it. She can't afford to be held down. The race leader still at the front, extending that gap. And last time checked, 10 seconds, so it's going out second by second at the moment. Meanwhile, Alvarado looking to make contact. Not 6 seconds anymore. She's going to be on their heels any moment now. As we see Alvarado kicking out that corner, the body language still, I'm on the chase, I'm on the hunt. The riders behind maybe sitting a little bit more steady. Will Fem van Empel quick to go up onto us? Will she use that to come across? The time gap currently hovering around about quarter of a minute between the race leader and the chasers. And already Pitsy down into the big descent here. Brand was strong through there, stronger than Van Empel. Van Empel, oh, straight over the top of the handlebars. Oh, she puts her arms up in disgust there about having to slow off. She was on the inside line, Brand was on the outside. All three riders chasing our race leader. Absolutely flat out in the shape of Pitsy. She is under pressure, she's got a chase behind. Now Brand, another gap opening up once again to the series leader. Alvarado on the chase again. Brand really pushing down on here. I think she's very aware that Alvarado will be paying a bit of a price for that earlier effort. Alvarado having to get some recovery done before she thinks about going again. The pace being put in by Brand is starting to really stretch out the gap as they come around, taking those turns. Fem van Empel, I think, is starting to feel the pressure here from the chasing the second and third place riders. Here comes Brand on a mission, trying to close the gap down. Really accelerated in through there. We're going to go down into the big descent, down into the moat at the side. Here, the Stadwalen. Wow, look at that, the inside line. Sailing Alvarado's descending skills in half on the big descent there, bouncing off the airbags. She didn't bounce off anything. She pinned that line through there, threaded the needle, no problems at all, carried loads of speed down, and the gap is coming down. Alvarado's on a mission now. She can see the prey in front. She's a real hunter when she knows what she wants, when she can see that target. Pitsy gets to the top first. This remount is critical. Can't afford any mistakes. Gap opening to Brand and really kicking out of the saddle. Pitsy putting the power down in the saddle, driving through those pedals. Wow, but Pinsey looks like she's rallied here. 2 seconds, I think, is the gap between as she accelerates off the top of the hill, and Alvarado just labours a little bit over the top there, and it's looking good. Puck Pinsey is going to come through. She's going to take victory here today. What a win! It is Puck Pinsey of the Netherlands on home turf here at Hulst. A second place for the series leader after a fantastic fight through the race. You can see just how exhausted our riders are. Pinsey taking the win, Celine Alvarado in second, and Lucinda Brandt in third.